Hey gang, Diana here today. Thanks for stopping by. I'm here with my new Midori sketchbook. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's the book. It's a Midori Travelers Notebook and it has a heavier weight paper to it. I'll link it below. And I've also got out just some watercolors, and I decided that the cover was just way too blank, too white. So I'm putting some patterns on it, just going along and adding different values. No big deal, but the color is, as you can see, the color is changing as I'm moving along. I started off with some quin orange and then went into some alizarin, and now just using a different brush, I'm just making some cross patterns in a green. Not rocket science, just playing. This is a nice example of putting a light color and just going ahead and drawing with your brush, and then just adding a little more dark version of that color, or a more concentrated version of that color. So the color just spreads into the wherever it's wet. It's a nice way to add a little variation into your watercolors. Watercolors and gouache, those two materials are really uh, just lend themselves beautifully to this sort of variety of color and value, and it makes everything look just a little more interesting. Okay, big mess up coming up here, and you'll see later how I fix it. I'm writing the word chance, and I definitely did not give myself enough space to put that word in there, but that's okay because it's a good, I leave it in because you know what? You make mistakes as you go along, and it's good to know that everybody does it, and there's always a way to fix it, so don't be afraid to play. And you'll see when I move my hand, I really did not give it, and I tried to sort of darken that C before the E at the end. It's just not working. I added some more, just some dash line. I think of embroidery stitches a lot when I'm making patterns. So I'm just making little dash lines. To the left of that chance, I'm really unhappy with that too. So later on in the video, I go over that whole thing with washi tape. And that's the Molotow uh, masking pen. And I just pulled that bullet out of it and kind of cleaned it off a little bit. Now I'm going a little fast, using this pen a little too fast, so I'm not getting enough thick coverage with it. So you have to shake that thing really, really good, and then depress the bullet on I'm using my craft sheet here, and depress that bullet to really get that masking fluid moving. I have noticed it gets, I've used it several times now and noticed it does get a little bit stuck in there. And at this point I decide to go to the left onto the back of the book and added some more um, pattern. And I'm going to write the word chance again. I'm taking another chance with the word chance. And again, I think I'm moving a little too quickly for the pen, but that's okay. It all works out fine in the end. Just as you're using this pen, take it to the side, give it a good shake, and depress that bullet tip. And also you might want to wipe that bullet tip off. It's sticky stuff, masking fluid, so it just requires a little extra care. Dipping into the red and the quin and just getting both those colors moving onto my brush. And I'm just going to go straight across because that's all masked, and later I will remove the masking and reveal the white underneath. I think that you could also use this like a Easter egg technique where you put the color down, put the masking down, and then put another color on top. I haven't tried that yet, and you have to really wait until the color is completely dry before you apply the masking fluid, and then wait till the masking fluid is completely dry. And I also don't really recommend using a heat gun with masking fluid. I don't think that it reacts well together. Just using a rubber stamp now, a hand carved stamp, and you can see where I've used the washi tape to cover up those areas I wasn't crazy about. And some archival ink from Ranger. That's a nice thick ink. It's dye ink, but it's permanent, and it's a really great ink. So, well, I was not expecting to get into all of this today, but it was really fun. I found this blank cover just to be so white, and so I just started working on it, as you saw. This was really annoying me, this area here, so I just covered it up with some washi tape, and I was using this Molotow pen, and I think that what are the words I'm looking for? I went too quickly with it. That's the words. So it didn't do a great job of covering, but that's okay. I'm just picking this out with a little shadowing with light gray. I'll link this. It's N75 Tombow. So I'll just pick this out with a little bit of that, casting a shadow on the left-hand side. I wound up plotting it a little bit better with a pencil. Sometimes you just need to do that, and sometimes I'm just too impatient. So I will link up above, up there, the some other videos that would be helpful to watch. And I'll see you soon. Thumbs up, supplies down below. See you guys.